Um, One word to describe Studio West, company.
Life-changing.
Challenging.
Incredible.
Adventure.
Growth.
Friendship.
Memories.
I have to say interesting.
Menagerie.
Memorable.
An experience.
Dedication.
Insane.
Amazing.
When I think of Studio West, I think of acceptance. Because in elementary school and middle school, I never really fit in with one particular group. I was a bit of a drifter, pretending to be something I wasn't. But when I got to high school and got into Studio West, I found I could actually be myself, flaws and all, without having to worry about people constantly judging me. Chaplin was my favorite show because it was the first really big production I got to really be a part of, and that was amazing.
My favorite show was Big Fish because that was the first show I ever worked, and it just gave me an amazing time, and I loved it so much.
My favorite show was Nice Work If You Can Get It because I just love 20s jazz music, and yeah, I like the dancing.
So I'd actually have to say two different ones for two different reasons. I'd have to go with Frog and Toad because it's kind of hard to forget your first show of this kind. And the other one would be Little Mermaid because it was the show that I watched that really told me that this was where I needed to be.
My favorite show would have to be Hands on a Hard Body because when I watched it, all of the harmonies and all of the music in it just gave me chills.
Definitely Chaplin. It really, really challenged me as an actor, as a singer, but it also really brought me closer to people that I'd been close with already and people that I hadn't even known. Freshmen. I feel like it was a show that really taught everyone involved a lot about theater and working together as a team, and it was just an incredible experience.
My favorite show would have to be Chaplin because I absolutely loved the music in it, especially the violin part, and the period costuming because it goes all the way to from the late 1800s to the 1920s, all the way to the 1940s, 1960s, I think, and ends in the 70s. So definitely love the costuming in that one.
Tale of Two Cities.
My favorite show was Dearly Departed because it was the first show that I really got to express myself and really delve into all the characters I was given. I was given 3 characters, and it was just so fun to make them all different and really just get to express myself and create really funny characters out of all the ones I was given.
My favorite funny memory is at ThesCon this past year because I went to still walking class. My most sentimental memory is freshman year when me and Emily won the dynamic duo. Okay, well, this was kind of a secret until now, I guess. But last year in tech theater, Miss Baker wasn't here one day, and Thomas Cheeseman, okay, he found a VHS tape of the Backstreet Boys concert. And so he put it on the, so we just watched that, the Backstreet Boys concert in tech, one day, and we never said anything about it until now. So I'm sorry.
My favorite moment was actually during Dearly Departed, and it was on stage with Ross, and he put something in my lap, and I wiped it off, and it flew into the audience, and it was a corn dog stick. It was really memorable.
So my favorite memory was at ThesCon when we played What Are the Odds? I played it with Cameron, Katie, Emily, and Brooke, and we all kind of went around ThesCon just playing What Are the Odds? And so basically, somebody dared Katie and I to be, Katie to be the flag, and for me to sing the national anthem at the top of my lungs in the middle of the ThesCon convention center. So basically, everyone was looking at us.
I think one of my funniest memories of Studio West was when, I think it was freshman year, Mr. Gray took the Studio West troupe to go see the Spanish opera, and he called the old lady Abula instead of Abuela. And then the most sentimental memory I have was this year during one of our shows when all the seniors were in the circle leading the group, and it was just really nice to see all my friends together with me.
So I have two favorite quick memories. So one was my freshman year, David and I were in the back on the picnic benches, and we were just walking on them, like practicing our songs. And the one I was standing on just completely fell apart. We just cracked up. And my second favorite one is when Mr. Gray yesterday was like, yeah!
My favorite memory isn't exactly a memory, it's more of a series of things that have happened, things I like to call Grayisms, where he says things such as fathoms away or life can be like the party.
One. When Noah Kazi tried to teach me how to do circle. One.
There's so many incredible memories at Studio West. I cannot pick a single one, but something that isn't a memory, but okay, wait, let's retry that. I can't really think of a singular memory in Studio West. There are just so many great memories here with Studio West. I can't really choose one in particular, but something that we do a lot that I absolutely love is just getting to go into Mr. Gray's office and just talking with him and everyone piling in, and we're all scrunched close together in the mornings or after the bell rings to let out of school, and we just talk about theater or personal things and just really get to bond with Mr. Gray and all the students packed super close into Mr. Gray's office. And I just love that. I mean, it really embodies what Studio West is all about.
So my favorite memory would probably have to be sitting in 5th period and ending up somehow in a ukulele band when I don't play ukulele. Well, I do now, sort of. But that was interesting, definitely. I'll never forget that.
What Studio West means to me is something I can't really put into words. I can say it's definitely been an experience. I've had highs, I've had lows, and when I say lows, I mean very lows. And when I thought no one was there for me, there actually were people there for me, and I was surprised to find that out. So, Studio West means family to me, but deeper than just saying like, oh, you guys are like my family, like real family, people who are there for you, who you didn't even know were there for you.
A family. Definitely family.
It means family and like togetherness, and I really didn't have like a set friend group or a set group in general before I kind of got to West and started participating in the musicals and everything.
Studio West is basically my family away from my home. Everyone around me is so accepting of me, and I am able to just be me around them.
Studio West means new opportunities and new challenges. I mean, I've been a performer my whole life, but I've never tried anything like this, and never have I found such an inspirational and welcoming group of people, even in the different groups and different performance arts that I've tried before. Never have I been so welcomed and felt like I just fit right in.
Studio West means support, acceptance, a place to be myself. It means the world to me. It means friends. It means good people. Studio
West means everything to me. You guys are my family. You guys surround me all the time, and I mean, I don't know where I'd be without you guys. So thank you so much for an incredible 4 years. Well, not 4 years, but it feels like it. 2 years here at West and in Studio West.